I don't know him. Never heard of Buddy. Okay. I tried that day. It wasn't on me. I said I tried. It wasn't on me.
In their history, and it might not be the most well-known rivalry in the country. For the Heels and the Cavs, the South's oldest rivalry will always.
That's crazy because Chick-fil-A never.
Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers.
All right.
Sports College Football.
All right, bro. I can see if you got the berry parfait, you had the yogurt and forgot the granolas, but nigga, you forgot the yogurt and the granolas.
Former Gator Jesse Palmer, guys. Let's get down to the field. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will go on.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Virginia.
North Carolina won a tight one the last time they faced the Cavs.
Yeah, and like a basketball game, it was like who had the ball last. UNC hit a buzzer beater, and it was huge to win that game.
Yeah, North Carolina executed and made the plays down the stretch. Like you said, they hit the three. But Virginia's had a year to think about it and to try to come in today and change that.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition. But
you got to pay attention to the development of your players too, Jay. Because some of them have star developed.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second.
But my running back
defense, David.
Got this is a big
1,000 yards.
You're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season.
Nah, I think he's a junior. Junior or sophomore, one of them.
You gotta find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game record. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage.
Nah, he
won't
just
him up
cook.
in the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss. Those are going to be explosive.
Yeah, but he wants this cook too. Look, he put his hands up.
Down after a short pickup. This rivalry runs really deep, guys. It's the third most played in the FBS.
That's crazy, Reese. It's just crazy to think about all the rivalries across college football. And I love the orange and blue and the baby blue in this showdown every year.
They've been playing since 1892.
Nah, I like this Oregon playbook,
That's
though.
something that I think fans...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging.
I just got fumbled,
bro.
bro.
To give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Bro, I tried to challenge it, bro. This nigga clearly fumbled.
Still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. What a boost you can get from something like that, and now they've got it first and goal with the 1. Trying to bully their way in.
Bro, Virginia just scored a touchdown on me.
They
I
can
fumbled.
use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys.
My
in this
quarterback
rivalry
fumbled.
matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the
It's
way,
all right,
Palmer,
though.
when you're playing in a big
They 2-8.
rivalry
We
game.
shouldn't lose
Yeah,
this.
and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this
Oh,
drive.
the stadium
right here.
post,
That's all that's
bro.
important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Still on his feet at the 45. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shifty.
Oh, he's got some space.
Bro, my running back is so cold, bro. I just broke some tackles and got a touchdown.
His way and ran away from the crowd into the end
Boy,
zone.
favorite play on my team.
UNC.
He just ran 67 yards the first play.
Of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make
That's
that
exactly what he
last
said in my
defender
head.
miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Rolling the
Did not
dice.
work out as he stopped at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, you for sure want to sleep playing this.
Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
That first half.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Like,
the defense
when I
coming
get
up
better
with a
players or
huge
whatever,
negative play.
how my team gonna play
line up to
against
punt it
like
away.
mediocre
This will be
team.
the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Picks up the first down.
Yeah.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
My running back got 93 yards first.
He's got 93 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after
I don't
just a
remember
few.
North Dakota State right now.
As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Hauls it in. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Bro.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember,
he said they at the 3rd-yard line. He said, and they're threatening to take it in.
And this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
I just missed the field goal.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. Looking for the score. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29. Takes it the other way. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Caught behind the line, it's Vaughn. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rushes on him. Caught in the backfield, it's Vaughn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pressure coming, and he's snowed under.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He's not going to get there. Stop short.
Find his man.
Down.
Whoa.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
That's what they said. He found his man.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, the South tends to shut down when the Tar Heels and
running
Cavaliers
back
get
searching
together,
for a hole.
and that's the case again
What
today.
do you mean by that,
Defense
bro?
has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense.
He said feel like he got 12, 13 dudes out there. Whoa.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Virginia and North Carolina plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He's wide open. It's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yeah.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter
She went by knockout?
back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Bruh, I just got my first kickoff return ever.
What do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this
Bruh,
now inside the Big Ten.
First one ever.
Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Vaughn.
Ever since I changed my defense, though, they took one of my starting linemen out.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Bro, they be sending doubles at my line, bro.
Action. Under fire. Slithers into space.
It's so nice to be an
Bro, I be
offense
trying to
on
end the
second
running
down
back
in
career,
short
bro.
yardage situations. Why? I can take shots if I want to. I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot
get
down
out
the
that
field.
pocket,
I
bro.
can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. And he was fortunate not
I hate
to
when I go
lose
for a
yardage
tackle
on
and they
that
push the
play,
niggas
able to
forward.
wedge
Like,
it back
bro.
to the line of scrimmage. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line. Back to pass. It's Nolan. That's caught. It's Vaughn. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Here's a heat.
I just missed the
Creates a
tackle.
little room. Nifty little scamper on
I
this one.
swarmed
Enough for the
over
first
the
down, and he
lineman, bro.
slides in
Missed the
safely.
tackle, fam.
And
And
the
this nigga ran
Cavaliers
for a
are
first
flying
down.
down the field.
And it would have been a 3rd down sack.
Gives it on the option. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd
Bro, I
and
be
short.
trying to hit stick, bro. That would be my problem,
And
fam.
winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Bro, the Cavaliers pounded the rock, bro.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
The fuck do he mean by that?
Ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's first and 20.
They put themselves in a hole to start.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Bro.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
What hole did they put themselves in, bro?
Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles.
Bro, he said the big fella in the middle, bro.
And really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the
bro. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked out.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, he's knocked out of bounds.
Play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college
football,
there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ship. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Ship. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see.
Here comes the fourth,
who
bro.
makes the winning plays to take home that W. After
to take on that W.
They gave him a little time to figure out
that
how
wasn't
they'll
easy.
open the final period here
The
on
other
third
shit.
down. The short hands. It's Hardy.
Yeah, and we talk about tackling as a defense all the time. Third down, money down. They catch the football. Nice job breaking on it, getting them on the ground, and not allowing any yards after the catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Tar Heels will have it first and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Watch. What? What? What you want? Bro, they trying to bring them back, bro. You a senior and you getting called for holding, fam?
As the penalty will back them up. What a big play this one could be. Tight game. Getting late, 3rd and long coming up. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He got drilled trying to deliver it.
He leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. They make
He
the stop
snagged
at the 2,
it. Oh
he's
my
got enough
God.
to give them a 1st and goal.
That was a bad,
you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And he will score!
Touchdown, Jay.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. The Tar Heels putting their foot down as they start to pull away from the Cavs.
North Carolina raising up, meeting the Cavaliers in this rivalry game and doing exactly what they want to do.
Well, they're just making more plays, and they just seem like they are locked in. From the opening whistle, UNC has been the team ready to go.
They'll test the right side. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Finds the tight end. He's brought down at the 33.
Oh, yeah, Jay, this is a rivalry game.
Away from that first down marker.
That's why.
Fourth down coming up.
That stadium post was high.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Caught over the middle. It's
No, I know y'all seen that.
That's a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield.
That's a dot.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
All right.
Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something.
He's throwing dives
to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick.
This is insane.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
That's reeled in. It's Culliver. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The most satisfying play in football, and they remain undefeated. The latest chapter of the South's oldest rivalry in the books, and it is North Carolina who takes home the win over Virginia. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get from over there. Oh, man. What you just dropped? Mmm. Mhm. Mhm. That's not a good look. What are you doing? Yeah. So I did friends, then. That's your mama's. She gonna get you. Mhm. No, no. There. Get from under there. Or you get a whipping.